Hi students, welcome to my class. Dear students, in the previous classes we have to discuss the circles and parts of circles and related one theorem we have to discuss it in the last classes. So these classes we have to discuss the next some more theorems we have to discuss in these classes. Okay students? Yes. So I will take the second theorem. It is based on perpendicular from the center to a chord. So the theorem statement, the perpendicular from the center of a chord to a chord bisect the chord. That means, see, I will take one of the example. This is one of the circle. So O is the center of the circles. I will draw one of the chord. I will call it as AB. Okay. This AB chord, I will draw the one of the line from the center to a chord. How can you draw it? It is perpendicular. So I will draw the perpendicular line from the center of the circle to the chord of a circle. This line is perpendicular to bisect each other. This perpendicular line is bisect the chord. That one we have to prove it. That is, I will take it as P. So that means given what they have to given a circle with center O. Center O. OP is perpendicular to AB. To prove what we have to prove, that is, this perpendicular line is bisect the chord. What is the chord? AB. AB is bisected by two parts, that is AP and BP are equal. AP is equal to BP. That one you want to prove it. Okay. For example, next construction. Next up is construction. So simple, join OA and OB. Join OA and OB. Proof. So we have to take it, these two triangles are congruent, then that AP and BP are equal in a CPCT. Okay. First I will prove the two triangles are congruent. In triangle AOP, and triangle BOP. Okay, these two triangles we have to consider it. We have to prove that these two triangles are congruent. So let us take it as AO is equal to OB, or OA is equal to OB, because OA is equal to OB because of radii of a circle. Is it right? Radii of a circle. Then OP is equal to OP. Correct? OP is equal to OP, common. Is it right? OP is equal to OP, common. Common side. Next. Angle OPA is equal to angle OPB because of 90 degree. Because of OP is perpendicular to AB. Is it right? That's why OPA and OPB are equal. Angle OPA is equal to angle OPB. It is equal to 90 degree because of OP is perpendicular to AB. That's why these two angles are 90 degree. See, this is a 90 degree and this is the hypotenuse, opposite sides of the right angle, and this is one of the side. Therefore, RHS conditions. Correct? Therefore, triangle AOP is congruent to triangle BOP by the condition of RHS congruence. Okay, students. When the two triangles are congruent, the corresponding sides or remaining corresponding elements are become equal. That's why AP and BP are equal. Therefore, AP is equal to BP by the condition of CPCT. Understand, students? So this is the proof of this theorem. AP is equal to BP. Okay. Next one. So second theorem, students, theorem second, converse of second theorem. So this is the second theorem. This statement is converse of second theorem. Ulta. The line drawn through the center of a circle to a bisect a chord is perpendicular to the chord. ಸೊ ಈಗೇನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ, ಈಗೇನು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಥಿಯರಮ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಇಂದ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಡಿಗೆ ಲೈನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಲೈನ್ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಬೈಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಈಗೇನು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್, a line drawn through the center of the circle to a bisect chord. Bisect ಆಗಿರೋ ಕಾರ್ಡಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಇಂದ ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆ ಲೈನ್ ಆ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ perpendicular is perpendicular to the chord. For example, see students, I will draw one of the circles. So O is the center of the circle. Okay, AB is a chord. So this chord is bisected at the point P. So AP and BP are equal because of AB is a chord and P is the midpoint of AB, and I will draw the line from the center of the circle to the chord of a circle. ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಇಂದ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಗೆ ಲೈನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಲೈನ್ ಈಸ್ perpendicular to the chord ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ APO ಅಥವಾ OPA or OPB ಏನಾಗಿರಬೇಕು 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕಲಿ OP is perpendicular to AB ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ given a circle, the center O, a center O and AP is equal to BP. AP is equal to BP. Next one, to prove what we have to prove it, a triangle. So OP is perpendicular to AB. OP is perpendicular to AB. That one you have to prove it. Next, one small construction. What is the construction? Join OA and OB. Join OA and OB. Join OA and OB. So now proof. So same we have to take these two triangles. We have to prove the congruency. In triangle APO or AOP and triangle BOP. So we have to consider the two triangles. These two triangles we have to prove it congruency. Yes, in that OA is equal to OB because of radii. The next, OP is equal to OP common. OP is equal to OP common side. The next one, AP is equal to BP because of given AP and BP already bisected, correct? So therefore AP is equal to BP because of given. Okay, so next the three elements are equal to each other. Therefore triangle AOP is congruent to triangle BOP by the condition of all the elements are sides. Therefore SSS congruence rule. Therefore see, after the two triangles are congruent, the remaining these two angles are equal. OPA and OPB are equal. Is it right? Therefore OPA, which is equal to angle OPB, are equal because of CPCT. Okay, now see students, AB is a chord, is a straight line. So OP is standing on line AB or chord AB. It form a linear pair. Is it right? That's why angle OPA plus angle OPB is equal to 180 degree because of linear pair. Is it right? OPA and OPB. So sum of these two angles, these two are the adjacent angles. The sum of these two adjacent angles is becoming 180 degree. That's why it's form a linear pair. That's why I will write these equations. Now students, OPA, can I instead of OPB, can I substitute OPB instead of OPA? Therefore angle OPB plus OPB as it is right on, OPB is equal to 180 degree. So now OPB and OPB, 2 times of OPB is equal to 180 degree. So therefore angle OPB is equal to 180 divided by 2, 2 1s are 2 9s are 0. Therefore angle OPB is equal to 90 degree. See, angle OPB is a 90 degree. Okay, angle OPB 90 degree. Can I say it is as OP is perpendicular to AB? Can I? Yes. Therefore, OP is perpendicular to AB. Hence the proof. Are you understood? So this is the converse of second theorem. Okay. So next, students, I will go to the theorem number 3. Okay, students, next theorem number third one, equal chords of a circle are equidistant from the center. That means, see, I will take one of the example circle. See, this is the circle with center O and AB. So this is AB and CD are the two chords. AB and CD. These two are the equal chords. These two are equal chords. These equal chords are equidistant from the center. So this is a N and this is a M. So that means OM and ON are equal to each other. Okay, that one we have to prove it. OM and ON are equal. Anta prove madidre. So these two chords are equidistant from the center alli irutte anta artha. Okay. So that's why I will write on the given. So what is that? A circle with center O, AB and CD are two equal chords, that is AB is equal to CD. Is it right? Next, to prove what we have to prove it. So the center of the circles, so these two chords are equidistant from the center of the circle. That means OM and ON are equal. OM is equal to ON. Okay. Construction. See, join OA, OB and OC and OD. Join OA, OB, OC and OD. So these are what? OA, OB, OC and OD. These are all radii of a circle. Okay, is it right? Next, now I will do the proof. Okay, see, AB is a chord and O is the center of the circle. This line I will draw the perpendicular to the chord of the circle. Okay, then this is also a perpendicular line from the center of the circle to the chord. Is it right? That's why OM is perpendicular to AB. OM is perpendicular to AB because of theorem 2. According to theorem 2, OM is perpendicular to AB. That means the perpendicular from the center of the circle to a chord of a circle. This chord is bisect each other of the chord of a circle. That means OM is perpendicular to AB. That means this AM is equal to BM. That means, so this AM length, this is equal to half of the AB. Can I write? So that's why AM is equal to BM. Correct? AM is equal to BM. So AM can be written as, can I write half of the AB? AB na half part irutte. Because of AM and BM are both are equal. That's why AM is equal to half of the AB. So call it as number 1. Like ON is perpendicular to CD. ON is perpendicular to CD. Same theorem, second statement. What is the second theorem statement? The line perpendicular drawn from the center of the circle to a chord of a circle. This chord is bisect each other. That means CN is equal to ND. Correct? CN is equal to ND. So that CN is equal to, can I write half of the CD? Okay. That's why call it as number 2. Now students, see, AB is equal to CD because of given. I will write on the given. Okay. In that AB is equal to CD ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, see, from 1 and 2 I will take it as 1 and 2. Sorry, first of all you don't take it as first one. First from 1 and 2 I have to consider it. From 1 and 2, see, half of the AB and half of the CD. AM is equal to CN is there. So AM is equal to from 1 and 2. I will substitute in equation number 1. Okay, that's why AM is equal to half of the AB and CN is equal to half of the CD. So that's why AB is equal to CD. So AB is equal to, can I write half of AM is equal to half of the CD, half of the CN is equal to half of the CD. Sorry, AB is equal to CD because of two cards are equal. So in that, so you have to take it as 1 and 2. So half of get cancelled. So AB and CD, AB is equal to CD. Okay. So AM and CN, see, from 1 and 2, LHS AM is equal to CN, like that. Half of the AB, it is equal to half of the CD. See, half of the AB and CD. AB is equal to CD, no? So AB is equal to CD. AB is equal to CD. That's why AB instead of I will write CD. That's why half into CD is equal to half into CD. Half into CD get cancelled. So here RHS are equal. So when the RHS are equal, automatically LHS is also equal. That's why AM is equal to CN. Can I write AM is equal to CN because of RHS are equal. AB is equal to CD ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ, so AB ಪ್ಲೇಸಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಏನು ಹಾಕ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, CD. Half into AB instead of CD is equal to half into CD. Half into half of the CD get cancelled. That means RHS are equal. Automatically LHS is also equal. That's why AM is equal to CN. This is equation number 3. Now students, we have to consider the triangle AOB and COD. If you are considering these two triangles, after the AMO, you have to consider AMO and CON. We have to consider these two triangles. When the two triangles are congruent, automatically OM is equal to ON by the CBCT. Okay, so that's why okay. So in triangle AOM and triangle CON. So now AO is equal to CO. Is it right? AO is equal to CO. ತಗೊಂಬೋದಾ? AO is equal to CO because of radii of a circle. Now AM is equal to CN. Is it right? AM is equal to CN because of from 3. Is it right? From 3. Because of half of the AB, half of the CD is there. AB and CD both are equal. Now I show that AB and CD both are equal. That's why RHS is equal. That's why LHS is also becoming equal. That's why I will take it as AM is equal to CN. Now one more thing, AMO is equal to CNO because of 90 degree. Is it right? Angle AMO is equal to angle ANO is equal to 90 degree. Okay. So therefore triangle, what is that? AOM is congruent to triangle CON by the condition of RHS congruence rule. So when the two triangles are congruent, the remaining parts must be equal by the condition of CPCT. Therefore OM is equal to ON. OM is equal to OM by the condition of CPCT. So hence the proof. Understood? So OM and ON are equidistant from the center to a equal chords of a circle. Okay. The next one, students, this is converse of theorem number 3. So converse of theorem number 3. What is that? Two chords are equidistant from the center of a chord are equal in length. So ಯಾವಾಗ ಎರಡು ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಗಳು ಈಕ್ವಿಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಅವಾಗ ಆ ಎರಡು ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಗಳು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So that means I will take one of the chord, circle, a center O. Okay, so this center of the chords, these two chords are equidistant from the center. That means OM and ON are equidistant from the center. ಈ ಯಾವಾಗ ಎರಡು ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಗಳ ಮಧ್ಯ ಎರಡು ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಗಳು ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಇಂದ ಈಕ್ವಿಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ಇರುತ್ತೋ then these two chords are equal in length ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿ. That means AB is equal to CD ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Okay, same given a circle with center O, a circle with center O, OM is equal to ON because of, so these two chords are equidistant from the center. That's why OM is equal to OM. Next, to prove what we have to prove, AB is equal to CD. These two are equal in length ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So small construction. What is the construction? Join OA, OB, OC and OD. Same. Join OA, OB, OC and OD. So proof. Let us put here proof. So it's very simple, students. We have to take it as two triangles AOB, triangle AOB and triangle COD. We take it as two triangles. These two triangles are become a congruent. That means AO is equal to OD. Okay, AO is equal to OD and BO is equal to OC. BO is equal to OC because of radii of the circle. Then AB, AOB and COD over AO is equal to OD and OB is equal to OC. After that, the two angles are vertically opposite angles. What is that? AOB and COD are angle AOB is equal to angle COD because of vertically opposite angles. Okay, see, AOB and COD, these two are vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles, that's why these two are equal. Therefore, triangle AOB is congruent to triangle COD by the condition of these two are the sides and this is angle SAS. See, SAS. Therefore, SAS rule, congruence rule. So then the two triangles are congruent. After the congruence of these two triangles, the corresponding parts, remaining corresponding parts must be equal. What is the corresponding remaining? AB and CD. Therefore, AB is equal to CD by the condition of CPCD. Okay, so this is the proof. Hence the proof. You understand, students? So these are the four theorem. Second theorem, converse of second theorem, third theorem, and converse of third theorem. There are four theorems are there. So today we are discussing in these classes these four theorems. In the next classes, the remaining theorems are there and exercise problems also is there. We have to discuss in the next classes. Okay, students? Thank you.